So when you have fats on your plate in any way, shape, or form, calorically, the dish is going to increase pretty quickly. So you have to be mindful of them. If you want to lose weight and achieve a hypocaloric state to get there, you're gonna have to take in fewer calories in your burning. That's why I would look at fat content, but sugar is just really not necessary. It's just one of those things that our bodies do not need and tends to be too inviting to the point where people have a hard time stopping eating sugar. So I think that's one of the fastest ways to get yourself on track is to try to minimize the sugar. And then I look for protein because I think that protein has a lot of benefits in terms of improving that ratio of fat to lean muscle and also for its ability to satiate you. So if you're eating a higher protein food, you're likely going to find yourself feeling satisfied and full faster than if it's just a carbohydrate-based meal. So those are the three things that I look at every time I turn a label around: protein, sugar, and fat. Is the level of strictness of nutrition. And when I mean the level of strictness, it's not just in the foods that you choose, but the consistency with which you choose them. So how long can you sustain this really clean diet? And I hate the word clean diet because usually when people say they eat clean, it's actually the first thing, it's a red flag that they don't. But I think it comes from having a sustained ability to eat in a very restricted way. Then it becomes a question of how motivated you are to actually just continue and what level of sacrifice is required or is worth it to you to continue. So if you want to deter the loss of muscle and maximize the retention of muscle and maybe again even slightly build in that deficit, then you're gonna wanna prioritize protein. So it's not just the calories in, calories out. That will get you to lose the weight, but when you ultimately, I think people aren't just talking about weight loss, they really wanna make sure that they're maximizing lean muscle at the same time that they're losing weight. If they wanna look a certain way, function a certain way, it's gonna matter.